Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Tacooty here with Pikapow12, say hi,
Ohio.
and Pandorix.
Hello.
And I'm trying to get this aspect ratio right. There. Now we got the direct. Okay. So, quick before the direct actually starts. We tried to record a
Um,
predictions video yesterday, but
hold on. Can I stop you right there? The audio on the YouTube video is like non-existent. I'm listening to max audio right now.
oh, it's not okay. There, I turned up
Yeah,
my
it's like
audio.
there, it's just super uber quiet.
Am I gonna have to turn up your guys' audio too? Or is it just mine that's bad?
It's just everyone is like
Okay,
super quiet.
I cranked it up. It's just
All right.
it's been a while since I've streamed, so I don't really know what audio levels to put it at. And I'm using a new microphone from what I had last time, so it's just the settings are different. So is that good?
Hold on. All right.
The audio is good for me. Okay.
All right. Yeah, it's sounding
Yeah.
good now.
Yeah, I hear it on my side. It sounds pretty good.
I'm gonna add some background music to this just because I think that'll make it more entertaining. Oh, now that like something popped. Okay.
I'm checking everything. I pulled up the stream on a separate device. The audio is working well, and all the links are working now. So we seem good to go now for the stream.
Cool. Oh gosh, that music's loud. Yeah, turn that down.
All right. While you're fixing that, would you like us to go ahead and start with the predictions and stuff?
Yeah, well, first I'm just gonna say that we tried to record this yesterday, but OBS, after like an hour of recording and
Well, actually, it was
so
more
many
like 2 hours
problems.
because we had to keep going in and out because of the stupid power outage.
Yeah, the power outages, so we had to keep re-recording sections, and then at the end we realized that OBS didn't even record any of the audio, so that was really fun.
I had said the word Final Fantasy VII too many times.
Yeah.
So anyway, the Final Fantasy VII, my Final Fantasy VII.
It was
Final
the
Fantasy 8.
Final Fantasy 28.
All right.
Okay, well
So
that's
yeah,
actually,
we got about 25 minutes. So let's get right into this then.
yeah, before we waste any more time.
Yeah, so we don't got much time, but let's get to the big thing first. Obviously, as we can see right on the direct, there's going to be news about Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yep,
Most
right there.
likely being the DLC pass and some other not characters, other maybe modes, just updates to the game generally, but most likely a new DLC fighter. What do you two think it could be?
Well, I've been standing by this since it was announced, or even since Pokemon Day was announced. That I really think it's gonna be a Generation 8 Pokemon. I feel like it's just there's too many signs that would be one with it being the 25th anniversary. We don't have a Generation 8 Pokemon in Smash yet. They put the new Pokemon from each generation in for a while. So, I really think it's a Generation 8 Pokemon.
All right.
Okay, mine.
Is there any like specific Gen 8 Pokemon you're thinking of?
I really don't want Cinderace, but I kind of have a bad feeling that it's gonna be Cinderace. But I feel like the best thing they could put in is probably Urshifu to help promote the DLC, I guess. Even though, I mean, it's almost been a year since it's come out. But still, I feel like it'd make the most sense to put in Urshifu.
Yeah, well, I mean, sales are still going pretty well, so Urshifu could make sense, especially in a game such as Smash Brothers with his mechanics. It would seem like a pretty clean fit, and it would help promote the DLC and game as a whole. All right, Tacooty, you got anything?
Waluigi. No, I think this is less of a prediction and more of a hope. I think one of the champions from Breath of the Wild could be really cool. I think it would have made more sense to do it around the time that the Age of Calamity came out, because the champions were all really popular then. But I think it still could make sense, because it's the 25th anniversary or 35th anniversary of Zelda, so they could add a new Zelda character. So I think
Yeah,
that
I can
could
definitely see
happen.
that. I know that certain people have requested the champions a few times over, but I feel like the biggest dispute with that is that how are you going to satisfy everyone when there's 4 champions and they're all just really, really loved in their own ways? Except for Rivali. Everyone wants to call him an Italian like food.
Ravioli.
Ravioli, ravioli, give me the galioli.
Well, then again, I feel like that prediction does make a lot of sense with the what is it, the 35th anniversary of Legend of Zelda is actually this month.
Yeah.
So
Well, I'd like to build off that for a second. I feel like, yeah, a 35th Legend of Zelda rep is possible, and I completely agree with Urshifu too, because Pokemon Day is coming up. But I feel like if it's going to be a Legend of Zelda rep, I think Age of Calamity Impa would fit really well. Because people have been asking for Impa for a while as a new Zelda rep. And Age of Calamity, I don't think it did like super well on sales, but it was received fairly well. We've heard data mines for like DLC and such, and this could help promote a third party and the first party at the same time while celebrating the anniversary partially by getting Age of Calamity's Impa in there.
And Impa would be freaking awesome. So
yes,
I would definitely be on board with Impa.
yeah, me too.
I mean,
That would be really cool.
I mean, if I had it my way, then these next few fighter passes would be really weird. I'd be asking for like Fawful from the Mario and Luigi RPG series, Hat Kid from Hat in Time, and freaking Arc System as rep. Just, just I'm gonna try and make sure to mute myself if I hear the word Blaze Blue.
Okay, what if we get Mario with a gun?
That would be interesting. Like you could make him an Echo Fighter for Joker or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Imagine Mario with Joker's moveset.
You're mine.
But he just says like Mario things like "Wahoo!" and "Yippee!"
Cappy would say,
as he
"Look at
shoots you with a
Mario."
gun.
All right. Yeah, so I think those are all pretty fair ideas and predictions. How about we move on to the next few topics then, since we kind of brought them up there? What do y'all think? Is there going to be anything for Zelda's 35th anniversary?
Yes, I bet there will be. I think there has to be.
Yeah,
All right, then what do you think it'll be?
I personally think we're gonna get some sort of news on Breath of the Wild 2. I don't think they're gonna, it's been it's been a year and a half since they've done a direct, and it's been since what 2 years since they even teased us about Breath of the Wild 2.
Oh yeah, it's been since E3 2019. It's way too long.
Yeah, so I feel like they're not gonna let the 35th anniversary of Legend of Zelda slide by without giving us some sort of update on Breath of the Wild 2 after how successful Breath of the Wild 1 was already. So
Yeah, I just hope we don't get it and it just says that they've delayed the game until 2025.
That would be
Right.
horrible.
It's gonna be
That'd
the
be
next
horrible.
Cyberpunk.
Oh gosh,
Yeah.
don't even say that.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I do think that we're gonna get some sort of news on Breath of the Wild 2. From that first trailer we saw, it already looked very pleasing. And the original Breath of the Wild delivered so well. So I think that we could definitely have a good chance of seeing some Breath of the Wild 2 news here. I mean, it's 50 minutes of a direct, so. I would like to touch upon the fact, obviously we know that we had Mario 3D All-Stars, and what if there was something like that similar for Zelda? I actually talked with Tacooty about this the other day on our failed predictions, which was lovely. And we were thinking initially, hey, what if it's like Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and Twilight Princess in a bundle? We thought more on that, and this might not be the popular opinion, but it seems more plausible. Because Ocarina and Majora are on 3DS, what if we get a Toon bundle with a Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks, and Wind Waker?
I think
It
we're gonna
does
get
sound-
Fortnite Jonesy and Smash.
No, don't even
gosh.
start. We're gonna have an issue. We will have a serious issue if you say that.
Now, especially, I think that the Legend of Zelda bundle is pretty interesting, especially because of Mario 3D All Stars. That's really the only reason we're talking about it, because that happened for Mario's 36th or 35th anniversary. So I think it would make a lot of sense for them to do something like that. Although I do think it would be there's definitely a lot of room to debate over what 3 games they'd put in there, or if they even put more than 3 in there.
Yeah,
Because
obviously.
Mario Galaxy
That's what
2
I
got
was kind of
shafted.
thinking. And sorry, continue.
Because Mario Galaxy 2 got shafted. So
Yeah. I mean, obviously. I mean, I guess it was like the 3D All Stars or something. Maybe they were trying to be like, haha, funny joke or something.
hmm
Um, but yeah, as far as the 3 games, I really did know that people want like Ocarina and stuff on Switch, but I don't think that's gonna happen because obviously we have 3DS ports. So I think it would be cool to have a Toon bundle because I feel like the Toon games that aren't Wind Waker don't get enough love.
right. Now, also something else I'd like to bring up. What was I gonna say? Actually, no, never mind. I completely forgot.
Well, I mean, here, I might have an idea of what you were thinking, but we'll get back to that later. Tacooty, do you have anything that you want to throw in for this Zelda?
I think that possibly, since with Mario, it was the first major 3D Mario game on each of the platforms. So it was the first major 3D one on
Oh,
64, GameCube, and the Wii. So maybe we could get the first major 3D Zelda game. So would get
so
Ocarina,
Ocarina,
Wind
Twilight, and
Waker.
Skyward.
Wind Waker was before Twilight Princess, so it'd be.
Oh, was
But
it?
for the Wii,
I feel
because
like that would break a chain, though.
yeah, Wind Waker the came out on the GameCube first, and then Twilight Princess came out on the Wii and then the GameCube. So would they do
Oh, right.
would to represent the Wii? Would they do Twilight Princess since it technically came out on the Wii, but it was really just a GameCube game, or would they do Skyward Sword because that was the
I
first one
feel it would be
developed for the
Skyward.
Wii?
I feel
I
it would
think
be
it would be
Skyward.
that. So I think we wouldn't get Majora's Mask or Twilight Princess
I feel like that
included.
would upset a lot of people, though. So I mean, we'll see.
But they didn't include Mario Galaxy 2, so
All right,
Yeah, but I
so
feel like they add the original Sunshine in 64, so people were okay with leaving Galaxy 2. If you drop Twilight and Majora, I think there's gonna be some angry people.
no, all right, I remembered again. um, so a while back, it was around the time that Mario 3D All Stars came out, I believe. Um, there was someone, I'm gonna have to find the article again. But there was someone who managed to get an interview with Doug Bowser about the game, and at one point in the
Oh, yeah,
interview,
I know what you're talking about with
they
this.
he asked Doug about why Mario Galaxy 2 was not in the bundle, and he managed to get an answer out of him that at the time it sparked a lot of conversation about how, I believe what Doug said was, we have a lot of things planned for the future that I can't reveal right now, regarding um, regarding games being ported to the Switch. So
Like
does
a
that mean,
virtual console.
yeah, like kind of like how Virtual Console was? So we could be seeing something along the lines of Virtual Console, or even something like what we have on Switch right now with the SNES and NES games for GameCube, Wii games, all that stuff in the future.
It's like it's Game Boy or something.
Yeah, we get to play Pokemon Red and Yellow again.
Yay. I actually have Yellow on my DS. I mean, I can just go play that.
we get to play the Game Boy version of Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong. All
Donkey
right.
Kong Country.
So yeah, I feel like that's pretty good about the coverage for it. So let's move over to the next one. Pokemon. Obviously, 25th Pokemon Day, 25th anniversary Pokemon Day is all coming up. I know that we've all heard the rumors of Gen 4 remakes. We have Pokemon Snap news and all that. Anything that in particular y'all are like thinking?
I feel like Pokemon will do their own thing, so I don't think we'll hear much of, if anything, from Pokemon here. Unless it's like a Smash Fighter.
Yeah, I really think regarding Pokemon, they're most likely gonna have their own direct on Pokemon Day. If anything, we're gonna get teased about what they're gonna reveal, and maybe something on Pokemon
Oh,
Unite.
I forgot about League of Legends, but it's Pokemon.
Yeah. But yeah, if anything, we're gonna get teased about what they're gonna reveal. Pokemon Day is in 10 days from today, so
Yeah.
I don't think unless they reveal the Smash Fighter today, which they most
Colors
likely
wave
will.
into screaming fans.
That's all we're gonna hear from Pokemon today.
Yeah, I can definitely understand what y'all mean by both that. So I mean, that's another quick topic covered. I think we can all agree that there's probably not going to be much going on for Mario, all things considered, because we just had Bowser's Fury release. So can we all agree that there's probably not much to talk about with Mario?
Yeah, I think the
Other
biggest we'd
than
get would be like a sports game or something like that.
or even something on the Mario stuff being added to Animal Crossing, they might just throw that in there.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
would talk about that too.
Yeah, well, we'll pull that up in a second. Actually, let's just do it right now. It's been a whole second. So Animal Crossing, yeah, we know there's going to be an update in March. So is there anything in particular that y'all think could happen?
Uh, I don't think there's gonna be anything much different than what they did last year, really. Because I mean, maybe some minor improvements here or there, or maybe they'll just surprise us and come out with something even better. I don't know, but I don't think anything outside the Mario stuff is gonna be like really big and like worthy spending like 5-10 minutes talking on. To be honest.
Yeah, I bet it'll probably just be like some new Mario themed furniture stuff and be like, look, Mario's here. You can wear his hat.
Yeah, actually, I did bring this up the other day when we tried recording. There was a currency on the DS called Play Coins where you had to walk around with your DS to get them, and you could use those in New Leaf to get little fortune cookies, and they would give you items based off of all the other series. So you could get like Link's boots, Mario's hat, Pikmin furniture. I thought that was really cool. I would like to see that make a return in some form. I don't know if it could. Maybe this could be a lead into it, but I don't know.
They could do something like that, but I'm just I'd like to see that, but I'm just not sure if Nintendo would want to do that. I think that might be too cool for them.
All right. How about we brush over something real quick here? Um, a lot of very rumor-esque things. The Metroid series,
Ooh, Metroid.
because I have I'm not like super big on Metroid, but I have played some of the original games, and I will say I do enjoy them. They are fun games, but I'm not sure what's going to be happening, if anything, for this direct. So what do y'all think?
I think we probably won't see anything from Metroid, but maybe we could get a 2D game that they're saying is going to come out sometime this year. I don't think we'll get anything on Metroid Prime 4 or on Metroid Prime Trilogy. I just don't think that'll happen here.
Yeah, Metroid is quite literally the same situation as Cyberpunk, other than the fact that they released and then they unreleased. So,
All right. Tacooty, I'm afraid that you don't know much about these next few topics, but it was better than just me trying to talk to myself in the void
Yeah,
from the last time.
because we actually
So
have someone who
let's
knows
go.
about it other than just
Yeah,
you.
let's hop quickly over to the topic of Fire Emblem. So Pandorix, you and I both play Fire Emblem quite a bit, um,
yes.
and I know that we've discussed briefly the idea of maybe a new announcement for one, because it's been a while since Three Houses has been out. And the most recent entry as far as the game was the NES port, which I don't know if you call that a game or a glorified NES Online.
That they made you
I
pay an
mean,
extra $5 for.
Yes,
it
exactly.
was quite literally just bringing the same exact thing over. I mean, it was nice for
I
people
mean,
who
I
haven't
enjoyed it.
played it, but
But yeah, do you think that we could hear any news on it? Or do you think that we might still be on like the Three Houses pause?
well, I think they might take advantage of how popular Three Houses was. I believe Three Houses is the best-selling Fire Emblem game now, if I remember correctly. But just because of how absolutely amazing it did, I really think this is a perfect opportunity for them to announce a remake. Because Shadows of Valentia is echoes. I think that's kind of theme they're gonna go with remakes. They're just gonna make echo games like that. For what game it would be though, I'm not too sure. I really think it could be Path of Radiance.
I wonder if I can start a riot in the comments. Hey, can we get a Fates remake?
I don't think we're gonna get Fates
Oh,
remake
we're not
anytime
getting a
soon.
Fates remake as much as I would want it.
The only riot that's happening in the chat right now is Fortnite versus Nintendogs. I don't
Fortnite
know
bad.
why.
Fortnite bad.
See, Fortnite scares me because of how popular it is. I really don't think they're gonna put it in Smash, but it scares me just because it's popular.
Just because it's
Yeah,
so popular, it could.
Let's
Yeah.
never talk about it again. Yeah, Tacooty, is there any other first-party games that you want to talk about before we move over to the third parties?
Not for me, but Memelon just said in the chat about the Super Mario Odyssey 2. I think that would be amazing, but
That would be great to see.
That would be amazing, but I don't know. Well, I mean, the 35th anniversary is technically still being celebrated, so they add the Animal Crossing stuff.
yeah, that would just be so cool just to see Super Mario Odyssey 2. I think
That's
if it
something
does
I've been
happen,
wanting.
it would probably happen next year, just because I don't think they would want to release Breath of the Wild 2
Now,
next to
how
Odyssey
crazy
2. But
how crazy is it that we're celebrating the 25th anniversary of Pokemon, the 35th anniversary of Zelda, and 35th anniversary of Mario all at the same time?
it's
Nintendo,
kind of
don't
weird.
argue with us. Yeah, so we got a few more minutes, so let's try and briefly touch upon the third parties before we go down the infinite rabbit hole. So Tacooty, I know that you have like one big hope for what you want in third party. If you'd like to go run that over real quick.
Oh yeah, what we talked about before, Plants
Yeah.
vs Zombies was on the DS, and there have been rumors of Battle for Neighborville going to Switch, which I don't think will happen just because of the fact I think what happened, the game was in plan to come to Switch, but then after it sold terribly and had such a low player count, they decided to cancel it. And I just hope that they decided to put the original Plants vs Zombies on Switch instead of that one. That would be awesome. Because EA did say that they're putting a certain amount of games on Switch, and I don't think they've reached that number yet.
Yeah, I could see that. That would definitely be something cool. I do feel like Plants vs Zombies is a very well, I mean, obviously it was on DS, so it could be one of those very mobile kind of games that would just fit really well.
And I feel like it just would fit well with the Nintendo audience, especially for like a game that's really not had a great like history with Nintendo consoles. Like there have been a lot of games, but only one has ever been on a Nintendo console.
Yeah, obviously. Well,
I mean, that one that was on it
we
was the
obviously
best
have
one.
those two big letters of doom and gloom, EA, covering the issues.
Yeah, and EA doesn't like Nintendo for some reason.
So we got a few more minutes, so I want to cover these last few, three big ones in particular, and see if y'all have anything else you want to put in. Number one, I know the big one that everyone wants to know is when are we getting Genshin for Switch? And Pandorix, I can see your little icon there. You probably have a thing or two to say about that.
Yes, so it was originally supposed to be released with the release of PlayStation and PC, but it ended up being delayed for I don't even know what reason. It ended up being delayed, but from what I've been hearing, it's supposed to be released at some point before the summer of this year. So, and for people who don't know what Genshin Impact is, it's very much like Breath of the Wild, and where it's open world, but um, it's a lot more JRPG than it is Breath of the Wild.
A lot more? How much is a lot?
I'd say a lot more. Because I mean, Legend of Zelda is. I mean, it doesn't feel a whole lot like a JRPG. It just feels like an RPG to me.
It feels like a screaming child is trying to murder a pig.
Yes, but I mean, JT, you played Genshin. You know,
Yeah,
it
I played
feels.
Genshin. I know, I get what you mean.
It's a lot more anime.
Yeah, I remember that. I tried it out on PC, and I might give it another chance if it comes to Switch. Just I didn't
Mm.
love it on PC.
You should join us for shenanigans.
Yeah, I love it. The multiplayer too. Oh my gosh! Once again, multiplayer is the best multiplayer. Like I've played in a long
It
time.
works pretty well. I mean, there could be improvements, but it works
It's
pretty well.
literally like if it's literally you join the other person's world. Like so, imagine if you and your friends are both exploring the world in Breath of the Wild.
All
It's
right.
literally that. Yeah.
So last few I want to touch on. I just want to make sure y'all have time, even though we're running kind of strict. These last two, speaking of JRPGs, actually, as I joked about at the beginning, y'all think we're gonna hear anything about the Final Fantasy VII remake possibly coming to Switch? Because Pandorix, I know you had bought the physical copy for FF7's remake, and there was a sticker that said it was limited until sometime in April, correct?
Yes. So when I went to go buy my copy of Final Fantasy VII remake, it was a couple months ago now. Um, it had a sticker on the wrapper. It says limited PlayStation release expires on April 10th, 2021, which means at that point it's not going to be an exclusive PlayStation 4 title. So that means it could be ported to Switch. It could be ported to even like Xbox if they wanted it. Could be on PC. Um, long story short, it's pretty much just it's not going to be a PlayStation exclusive title anymore. So we could see something on
So
that.
I think that could
This
definitely be a cool thing to see come to Switch. The other thing I want to talk about, and I think we should definitely glaze over one big thing. Last thing I want to talk about is maybe the Persona series, because as we know, Atlas and Nintendo have been very buddy-buddy recently. Any ideas on maybe some sort of Persona thing coming over?
Um, I think we could get another trailer for Persona 5 Strikers. Or I saw that I was joking around on Twitter with someone about this. He said that he posted the Persona 5 opening. He says, if this direct starts with this, I'm going to lose my mind. And I'm saying, yeah, it's just going to be another Persona 5 Strikers trailer.
That
So I
would
don't know.
be
It'd be really
that would be
cool
its own thing,
for
yeah.
it to come to Switch. But I don't know if they're gonna do it with Persona 5 Strikers coming out at the same time.
And then the final thing I want to try and address with all of you is the rumors of obviously the Switch Pro. So the long and short of the summary me and Tacooty were talking about the other day is we think it could definitely happen. There wouldn't be much outside of maybe like increased visuals and such. We did have one concern though, is that the games won't be backwards compatible. So like if you have a Switch Pro and then there's like a Switch Pro exclusive game, we didn't want that. We wanted it to be like it's higher resolution or something.
yeah.
So if there's anything else that you two want to throw in on that real quick.
I just don't
Uh,
think that they would announce a Switch Pro here.
yeah, I don't think it's
Mine's ahead.
oh. I think the direct just started.
Oh,
Here.
it's starting. All right.
Oh yeah, it's starting.
Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah, we're
Here.
going. I got it. I got it.
Mine is ahead. You can
I
put
got
this
it.
in.
That's fine. It's fine.
All right.
All right. Whoa, that's loud. All right.
You can go over it a little bit so it's not that.
There, I had to turn that down.
What we start? Oh, are we starting with Smash Brothers? No, this is what? Break?
This is
Oh,
Xenoblade.
No,
Oh no, this
Smash
is
Bros.
Xenoblade.
This is Xenoblade 2.
Xenoblade in Smash?
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
I actually just got Xenoblade 2 within these last few months. I've been meaning to get around to playing it. But I need to play the first one first because order. Or is this DLC? I
It
don't
could
feel
be
that.
DLC.
He said Pyra disappeared. She disappeared and went into Fortnite.
No. What is this?
I couldn't find her anywhere.
I think this is DLC.
It's gonna be like I saw her as a spirit.
I saw her cranking 90s.
No, no,
It's as if she
stop.
vanished off the
Oh wait,
face
is this
of
like a
all West.
Xenoblade 3?
I don't. It could be 3. I don't know if they would just open with Xenoblade though. That doesn't really
Where
make
have
much
you
sense.
gone?
Or is that just the Nintendo
I'll
trap?
find you, whatever it takes.
Oh,
Unless
I thought
Tyler
that was
got the
Gleam
Smash
for a second.
invitation.
Oh wait, the music's gone.
This is
FD! FD!
Ah!
Yep.
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you. Because
Oh no. Yeah,
I got an
it is. No
invitation
way.
to join Smash.
And is Rex just not gonna be in?
I
Rex
said
being
it!
shafted?
Oh, it's just Pyra.
Oh,
no
dang.
way.
I was gonna be in Smash.
Yo!
Leave it to me, Rex.
Oh, I really wanted them both, but Pyra was too.
This could be.
I'm about to hear a bunch of angry Twitter people saying, more anime sword fighters!
Oh,
They could pull a
Or anime sword
what they
fighters.
did at E3 2019, where they announced the Smash character at the beginning and at the end.
that's just like I've been meaning to buy Xenoblade 2 for the longest time.
I'm getting around to playing it soon, like I just said.
Yeah.
It looks pretty good.
Talk about a tight spot. Mithra,
Oh, Mithra.
let me handle
Wait, what?
this.
It's gonna be like a special thing because Pyra and Mithra
This is
are
gonna
the same
be like
person.
separate. What?
Yeah, Pyra and Mithra are the same person. It's gonna be like a special.
This is gonna be like Sephiroth's wing, isn't it?
Mithra!
Cutting it close, huh? Oh, hey, were these guys planning on leaving? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through.
Oh, Rip Joker.
I'm disappointed. They should have. They just took Fortnite
The moveset
Jonesy's.
changes.
Ray of punishment.
I can't believe it. It was meant to be Jonesy from Fortnite.
No.
What? You can even use that?
Why'd
Okay,
you
so
gotta
it looks like
counter,
you can just switch back and
Wait.
forth. Yeah, you can just swap.
Really?
Serious firepower and blinding speed. Together, nothing can stand our way.
Probably swap the same way you do with Pokemon Trainer.
And the stage
Is
is
this
back.
gonna be the final smash, or are we just gonna run them over with a dragon? Oh no, this is gonna be the stage.
That's the stage. Oh, they have the
The me costume. That felt so unnatural.
Okay, let's see.
You're all mine.
Oh, it's red.
Sacred arrow.
Oh, there's two different ones for each one.
Hey, Rex kind of exists.
Okay, what's a choke?
Shulk?
I never expected to see you two again.
I'm really feeling it.
Is there gonna be a special thing for them both?
Now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Ooh, fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
Well, I mean,
Wait, what?
you know it's gonna be a
Smash
good
Bros.
direct
Ultimate?
when they open directly with rated teen by the ESBR. Why do they need to say that? Or ESRB.
Should have been Fortnite Jonesy.
Okay, but we
Hello,
don't
everyone.
need Fortnite Jonesy.
It's been a while. I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo.
I'm really content with that though. I really
I'm
wanted
actually
them.
pleased with that.
Last
Yeah.
I'm
year,
pleased with that. That looks
we
like fun.
delivered some news
Also,
through a series of
Tacooty, I
Nintendo
feel like it's
Direct
worth
mini
mentioning, but
presentations.
Texan is like threatening you
However,
if you don't let him join the
haven't been
call.
able to
So
present a Nintendo
let's
Direct
ignore
in
him
this style
completely and see
for
how
some
far
time.
this escalates.
Okay.
Just wait till he hears
I'm
that
happy
in
to
about
share
10 to
this
15
Nintendo
seconds
Direct
when the
with you
stream
all
catches
today.
up.
We appreciate your continued support.
Yo, 50 minutes of this. I'm excited. If you open like that, I'm excited.
Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros.
Well, I mean, hey,
Ultimate
we got
game,
half of what
Pyra
people wanted in
Mithra,
Rex and
who
Pyra.
originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles
At least
series
Rex is
as
the
Rex's 2-in-1 ally.
he's a Smash.
Please
He's
look
a taunt.
forward
It's
to
like
seeing their
Morgana.
moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases
See, Rex
in
is just
March,
Morgana.
so
Releases in
stay
March,
tuned
okay.
Just a bit longer. All right, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo
All
Switch
right,
headlines.
here we go.
Ooh.
Oh, Fall Guys.
Oh my
Fall Guys on
way.
Switch!
Ah, yes! I've been waiting for this! Yo, I'll
Same.
pick up the
I
Joy-Con,
really
my friend.
wanted to play Fall Guys when it was popular. I still do.
I didn't even want to play it
could
because
get
it was
on my
popular. It just
PlayStation, but
looks
I
fun.
haven't yet. I feel it, yeah.
Yo, I'm getting this like immediately. Hold on, let me go grab my Switch in case the release date's like now. Yo!
Yeah, we can have good memes with this.
Okay, I might have to get this.
I'm getting this, period.
Fall Guys on Switch. I wanted to play the game for so long.
Fall Guys, Ultimate
And
Knockout
this
comes
summer,
to
oh,
This summer.
Summer
Okay.
2021.
Yes! My jelly bean friends, they're
Oh,
here.
it's been too
You
long.
have 22
what's it?
minutes before the solar system.
22 minutes.
Oh,
before
the Outer
solar system
Wilds.
is okay.
Outer
Yeah.
Wilds, yeah.
Venture into the vast reaches of space to uncover the
Is
secrets
this-
left behind by an ancient civilization. You have
This
22
Yo,
minutes.
reminds me-
that,
After
I'm
that,
excited. We got our
the
jelly
sun
bean
will
friends on
explode,
Switch.
And the solar system will be
I was
annihilated.
actually saying that before too. I should have said something, and then I
However,
would have sounded smart.
Everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring.
To be honest, I
while
thought this game
retaining
was already on
information you
Switch.
This looks really cool, actually.
Okay, so it's not.
gathered. By repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe. What messages will you discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding? Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop?
Hi, welcome to Majora's
Find
Mask.
out
Have you met
when the
us?
critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches
What
on
do you mean?
Nintendo
Why is the
Switch
universe
summer
stuck in that time loop?
2021.
Have you met Majora's Mask?
Available
Put your
this summer.
sleuthing skills to the test
Wait
in
a
2
second.
classic
Murder
murder
Among
mystery
Us.
games.
It's
No.
Anime
Famicom
Mungus.
Detective Club.
It's
Oh,
Anime
no.
Among
And
Us.
That's
Famicom
us.
Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. 2 deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time.
This is all
Among
stuff.
Us.
Localized in
the
English and
anime.
modernized for the
Yo,
Nintendo
that
Switch
beard.
system.
His name is Genshin.
Is that the dude from Dragon Ball
His
or
name is
something?
Genshin.
Turns await at every corner. You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia.
Ah, yes, Amnesia, everyone's favorite plot
But
twist
that's
when you
not
don't
the
have an
only
idea.
case to crack.
There's another one. So wait, is it 2 games except one of them?
In the other game,
I think it's
you'll
a bundle.
investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects.
I have
and
my
hunt for
Switch up
clues
to the
piece
side of us,
together
by the
these
way.
chilling
So if anything
conundrums.
updates on the eShop, I'll make sure to say
Can
something.
you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late?
Hey, I can understand like 2 of these words.
Uncover the deadly truth
May
of Famicom
14th.
Detective Club The Missing Heir and Famicom Detective Club The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo
Okay.
Switch May 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. A new age of battles begins.
Is this
Wait,
Fire Emblem? This looks like this. Is this?
yo.
It looks like a Dynasty
Hey.
Warriors game.
Yeah, this is there's Oda Nobunaga. This is a lot of Japanese. Oh, it's a catchy.
Samurai
Yeah.
Warriors 5. Okay.
Hey.
The latest entry in the
Yeah.
Samurai Warriors franchise.
Yeah,
is
that's actually
coming
kind of
to
cool. I've been
Nintendo
looking at
Switch.
a lot of Koei Tecmo stuff
Dive
lately.
into the
It's pretty,
history of the
pretty cool.
Sengoku period, as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi.
I'm disappointed that we didn't get Goku
Character
for
designs
Smash.
and visuals have been revamped
banned.
for this
Some
installment.
people
don't need
genuinely
Goku in
thought it'd
Smash.
be
Unleash
Goku.
high-octane moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles. In Samurai Warriors 5.
How is
slashing
it that
its
they
way onto
just finished
Nintendo
Age of
Switch
Calamity? They're like,
summer
oh yeah,
2021.
another one.
Because they're good.
Oh,
Vast world of Fadiel
It looks
beckons.
kind of familiar.
is this
After 20 long years, Legend
Oh.
of Mana featuring
Yeah!
remastered HD
Yo!
graphics is coming to Nintendo
Hey, y'all know how I
Switch.
was talking about that FF7 remake because Square's buddy
You'll
buddy.
set off on a journey to find the mystical mana
This is
tree
more
seen in
evidence
a
of
dream.
that.
Before
So is
discovering
this a
the
different
world
one than
map
the one that was
is
announced like
empty.
forever ago?
During your travels, you'll acquire
That
special
one was a
items
different
called
one. I think this
artifacts.
is the
Place them
original
on
one
the map
being
to bring
ported.
towns, dungeons, and other lands to life. It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story. Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters. Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home. The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between
that's
the new
cool.
arrangement and the original soundtrack. Other features have been added, including the ability to
Hey,
turn off
look,
enemy
that
encounters,
feature I used
as
all
well
the
as the
time
new
during my
minigame,
FF7
Ring
playthrough.
Reward.
No encounters.
Legend of Mana will launch. on
Oh,
Nintendo
right, because the
Switch
other one was
June
Trials
24th.
of Mana. This one's Legend.
Oh, yeah, okay.
What's this?
This looks
Monster
like
Hunter.
Monster Hunter, yeah.
I think this
that's
is Monster Hunter Rise.
Yeah.
Yeah, Monster Hunter Rise. I honestly, I saw this game, I played the demo, and I'm kind of interested in it, but I'm not too sure about it.
Yeah, I haven't checked out the demo. I was thinking about doing it, I just kept forgetting. That character model of that enemy actually looks really good for Switch.
Who let an armadillo in my game? Oh, what the heck are we doing in Shrek's place? Oh, that's not Shrek. Man, this game looks really cool.
And like the graphics look really good for Switch.
important news.
So it's finally beginning.
If people are all like, Final Fantasy VII and Persona can't come to Switch, they wouldn't look that good. Are you looking at this? Like,
Just look at Astro Chain. Like, they made that game look like it was on a PS5.
How can we fight against that?
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet.
the biggest challenge yet. Sniping.
No! We can't lose this gauge! Pull yourselves together! You're not getting in!
Let's go, everyone!
Go rampage somewhere else!
You listen to me now!
Okay, that looks cool. I would love to be a puppeteer. That would be awesome.
Watch out for the apex! Do not let it pass!
Do not let him pass.
The
Why?
rampage. How long do you think it's going to last?
Monster Hunter Rise 2.
I'm pretty excited for this actually.
We should start preparations right away. We're here to offer assistance.
Gave me Rem and Rom vibes.
We must stop the calamity.
Wait, I've heard that before.
Yeah, sounds kind of familiar. Stopping Calamity.
that actually looks cool.
Oh, that's a
That's
pretty
really
sick
cool. Ooh, I might
Switch.
get that.
Whoa.
Oh, the Pro Controller. That one looks cool.
That's
I might
sick.
get that for a controller.
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise. from
Persona 5
Capcom.
Switch?
Like how you just dropped that immediately.
Monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th. Next, please take a look at this.
Persona
Mario
5
Golf.
It is Mario Golf!
The fairway is open once again.
I mean, I guess we did say a sports game.
Tee off in the latest installment of the Mario Golf series.
Did you see it and say Mario Golf, or did you say it before you saw it?
Terrain.
I saw
your
it as soon
time
as
to
I
think things
saw
through.
that Mario was holding a golf
Then
club.
swing.
Oh, I thought you said Mario Golf and then just it popped up.
Enjoy golfing
I thought
with
you were a
the
prophet
most
for a
intriguing
second.
characters.
Waluigi!
No, it's
Waluigi!
Waluigi.
Waluigi!
Natural scenery.
Bowser who sucks at golf.
And Bowser fails.
Use features on the greens, like a shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due to slopes.
Hey JT,
And
competitive
a
Mario
scan
Golf.
that lets you examine a course's terrain.
I can literally go play Wii Sports.
These features can help you
And,
ace your shots.
I think you said the wrong name.
In addition to button controls, you can also use motion controls.
I don't want to control Mario. Please, please don't give us that power.
Character swing in the game, letting you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing.
You can
yes,
run?
the sensations of
You can
golfing.
run.
On top of all that, there are several modes with new elements that truly
Wait,
bring
what are
the
you doing?
heat
Are
to
you doing
Mario
what?
Golf.
Mario Golf?
Ice flowers and
It is
golf?
competitive golfing.
Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
it is
wait.
competitive
Okay,
golfing.
no, this looks dank
Give it another
actually.
whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace your opponents to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes
It's
and
actually
flush
Mario
shots to
Golf.
beat the competition.
Competitive
be your
Mario
Mii.
Golf.
Did we
The
mention
Mii's?
You can play as
Mario
me.
Golf.
Use the
Mario
Mii's for
Golf.
something?
You'll start out as a
There's
rookie
story
and
mode in
develop
Mario
your
Golf.
golfing skills while interacting
Yo, can we
with
get a
various
hammer, bro, as a
mushroom
character?
kingdom
Just bonk it with a
characters.
hammer.
Level up with
You can play as
experience points
Toad?
earned during matches. Then allocate points to
How does
different
Toad
stats,
even swing that
allowing
thing?
you to develop your character
You can-
as
Wario!
you like.
You can finally play as a me when playing golf again.
Gosh, Wario's
But
character.
golf is to the test when Mario Golf Super Rush swings onto Nintendo Switch.
Oh, it was
June
beautiful.
25th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop after this presentation.
Hey, we
Okay,
were
guys,
right.
level
Mario
with
Sports
me.
coming
I'll
this
buy that
summer.
if you buy
The
that.
latest game in the
Guys,
Mario
just level
Golf
with me. I'll
series
buy it if you
adds
buy
new
it.
gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls. Please look forward to
Oh,
this
Donkey
game
Kong,
on
though.
Nintendo Switch.
Yes, Donkey Kong.
Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Oh, he golfed
Yeah,
it.
get hit with a montage.
He just
Alright.
threw his Switch out the window.
Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from
Tales
the
of
I
the
Borderlands.
noticed that
Borderlands.
art style. I couldn't remember what it was from for a second.
And the quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set out to recover a mountain of
I've
cash.
never played this.
Set between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all
It
5
looks like
episodes,
Borderlands.
filled with classic Borderlands humor.
It is.
Gangsters,
I didn't notice
bandits,
initially. I just
and
remembered I knew
just
that
a
art
handful
style.
of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure.
Oh, so it's a
Embark on
Telltale game.
Wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands
Yeah, it's
launches
from
on
Borderlands,
Nintendo
yeah,
Switch,
okay.
March 24th. 32 of Capcom's
Oh,
most
that's
beloved
cool.
arcade classics are coming
I
to
saw
Nintendo
Ghost and Ghoul,
Switch.
so I'm excited for
Rewind
that.
gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display
That's pretty
options
cool,
to
actually.
relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free, then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local co-op play
Yo,
is
Street
also
Fighter
available.
2.
Scratch that nostalgic itch when Capcom.
Oh, so like it's a
Stadium
free app that you download and then you buy the different games on top of it.
That look
That's kind of cool. Oh, is this?
Subs to zombies.
You just
Weird.
can't get enough of it. In this action game from
Well,
Aspyr, you'll build
I don't know why I
zombie
so
horde and
sounded
take
so excited
control of
about
the
that.
city.
Wait, is this the
Hunting
Plants
humans
vs.
and your
Zombies you were
undead
talking
allies.
about?
Not
Replenish your
quite.
bodily arsenal with spewing
It's a
weapons.
zombie.
Tower defense
It just doesn't have any
Plants
plants.
vs. Zombies
This
crossover.
city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the zombie.
Jetpack
Rebel Battle
Joyride
Pulse
now.
eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
What the heck? What in tarnation?
Travis touchdown.
Oh.
Travis touchdown versus
Well, this is the
Assassins.
third game, right?
Aliens? Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament. To
I just
decide
noticed they
Earth's
watched way too much One
fate.
Punch
As the
Man
craft
before they
katana
made this
wielding
game,
assassin
didn't they?
Travis touchdown. You'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world. Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves.
What the?
Study
What?
their
It's a
tactics
Final
carefully
Fantasy
to
game.
Yeah,
keep
that
your
was
end
literally the
combat.
Final Fantasy.
With a new and improved Death Glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly
Hold
skills that
on.
can be
So that
customized
went from
and
like
upgraded
Resident
before
Evil to
each match.
Final Fantasy.
The fate of
Travis
the world is
touchdown
at
knows
stake.
no boundaries.
So get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick.
They
Anyway,
can't
it all
swear,
makes
so they're
sense
having
when
to
No
be
More
nice.
Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or, you know,
August 20th. Okay, so they're
Nintendo
announcing
Switch,
stuff that
August
late into the
27th.
year.
I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess.
That is in the second half of the
Exterminate
year,
aliens in,
so
heaven.
As above, so below.
What on earth?
Why do they need
What's this?
assassins in heaven?
Oh we got a
Do
gun!
someone's dirty work.
Soul cards, is this Persona 4? Is this Persona 4 as a first-person shooter?
I reach out to the truth.
Oh my gosh, this actually looks sick!
He's speedrunning.
Like, legit!
Speedrunner Marrow.
The movement just looks so fluid, and like you're just jumping from killing one thing to the
Last
next.
long if you can't rely on yourself.
Is it like a dating simulator on the side?
On the side.
That's basically how JRPGs work.
Judgment has nothing to do with it.
Every JRPG is an RPG, and the J part comes from dating simulator.
That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool.
That does look pretty cool. I'm interested to hear more about that. That looks cool.
In the winter, okay, no,
Uncover Heaven's
it's not
Mysteries
just the
in
first
Neon
half
White,
then.
coming to Nintendo Switch, winter 2021.
Yeah, they've already broken their rule.
The DC superhero girls are
can we
here
just
to
skip this
save the
part?
day.
Oh, this is the new
Oh,
Fortnite update.
Quick,
This
Andrew,
is
stop
the new
live
Fortnite
stream.
update.
Save everyone's eyes.
This looks like some like garbage Wii shovelware.
New gadgets to fight crime. Like my
No, they
batarangs
got to
and
throw something in
backup.
for the. Oh my god.
This is Supergirl.
She looks so bad. Takooty, quick, stop the stream
Put
for a
the
moment.
stream,
Save
just
everyone's
put the stream
eyes.
on the black screen until this is
Not
over.
forget Wonder Woman.
Here, I'll save you guys who are
This
watching
looks
the stream from
horrendous.
this.
Along with our friends
Okay.
Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna.
There, I put on the "We'll be back"
Our
screen.
city's safe.
Yeah, we will be back.
We also have our school lives.
There. Now you guys don't have to hear this horrible game. I turned off the desktop audio so you guys don't have to hear this horrible thing. It literally looks like Wii shovelware.
Team Power.
That's
Okay.
disgusting.
Nintendo Switch.
It's gone.
Alright, it's gone. Everyone's safe.
Be sure to subscribe. It's coming!
Takooty!
Plants vs. Zombies!
Takooty!
I didn't think they'd...
No!
But hey!
Now we need.
I was honestly kind of hoping for this, because I wanted to actually play this. Yo!
Complete edition. March 19th?
Yo! Okay, I'm excited. That's cool.
So.
Snapdragon. Oh, a gnome. Oh.
Honestly, some of the single player missions in that game was really fun. The battle arena
A little
mode
bit of the
was
first
pretty
game
fun
and a
too.
very little bit of the second one.
Right.
But not much out of that. Play from the... Oh. That's not how EA works. I'm scared.
The EA doesn't make you. It said play to unlock. That's probably a typo. They probably meant to say pay, but they said play.
I'm concerned.
They accidentally added an
I'm
extra
excited
L.
for that, though. I'm
Yeah.
excited.
Utopia!
Adventure.
Oh my god!
This direct is pretty cool. I don't even know what this is, but
Together on a
This
quest
is
to
great!
oh, I remember this game on the 3DS, right?
I'm straight up been playing that recently. There's no way.
Let's go!
cast me characters
Yo!
from various worlds across the kingdom.
They are going me all out on this. They're gonna bring back Miiverse.
Or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord.
Damn.
Wait,
Damn.
are we gonna get? Wait, if we get
Make 'em has been
Tomodachi
added
like
as a
2.
new feature in this game.
Yo! This
Get them ready
direct
for
though.
adventure.
I told you. Look, I said it at the
Also a new
start.
wig
If a
feature,
direct starts
letting you go
with
wild
a
with your
Smash
new
reveal like the way
creations
it
and
did,
make
it's
them
gonna be
even
good.
more
And what did I say?
It's been pretty good so far.
In the
No, all we need is
yeah,
some
it was
Zelda.
so clean,
relationships are
too.
key. So consider spending some quality
Yo!
time with
I'm
allies
straight.
to
I've been
strengthen
replaying
bonds.
the one on the 3DS. This is
Yeah,
super
I've
exciting.
already
Give you an
played through it
advantage
on
during
twice
battle.
on the 3DS. I'm buying this too.
They're doing a lot with Mii's recently
If your
in this
relationship's
direct.
sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse.
You can play as
Nintendo will make
There's
Miitopia
a horse
again.
now?
There's no
Horse
way
is an
everyone will
ally?
buy it
That
twice.
sounds
Everyone.
pretty darn good. Care for it, and it'll
Wait,
lend a
what?
hand or
Horses?
now.
in battle.
Oh
adventure
my
with
gosh,
friends and
it's like
familiar
an improved
faces
version.
in a
This looks
lighthearted romp,
awesome!
Zootopia.
May
Coming to
21st.
Nintendo Switch on May 21st.
Yo!
Pre-orders
Alright,
begin
I'm
today.
pre-ordering
I'm
it.
pulling up my Nintendo Switch. How much is a pre-order?
I'm
Jeez, I
getting
need to
that
like
for sure.
double down
Okay,
on my.
here we go. Here's our ammo.
Oh, here's the Animal Crossing update.
To your island.
Oi, Luigi!
That's Luigi!
5th anniversary themed
Luigi!
items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game.
Mario!
Oh my gosh.
Familiar items like the super mushroom.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay, yeah, this is
in-game
really
as
cool,
furniture
actually.
items.
I'm glad we streamed this so
To
if
place them
Nintendo ever
however
sees
and
this video, they can
Wait,
know
the
how
swamp.
much a single
Oh,
fan
you can
can
die to
stream.
the swamp.
You can also
Wario.
place 2 warp pipes.
Wait, can you be Waluigi?
Wait, you can go in the warp pipe.
Oh my
And
gosh.
you can
That's
find
awesome.
locations on your island.
This is great.
Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom?
Yo! This is awesome!
A free update for the game launches
And,
February
like,
25th.
That's
February
like a
25th?
Yeah.
That's not that long.
Super Mario Brothers items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st.
Yo!
Okay, I need to start
Keep an eye
grinding
on the official
bells.
Animal Crossing
Yeah,
Twitter
same,
account.
Same.
actually.
I haven't been on
I
in a
have
while.
I have over 100,000 bells, so I'm good.
I don't know. I shoved a lot of money in the
Hope you
Nook
continue
ATM, so maybe
enjoying
tax
life on your
returns.
island.
I think I only have like 150k. I want to be able to buy
What else are you
everything.
gonna
though.
show us, you
Guys,
madman?
we're
These
only like
collaboration
halfway
items
through.
will be released
What?
as part of the
We're
Super
only
Mario
like halfway
Brothers
through.
35th
Hold on.
anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release.
There's more to the Mario
Speaking of
35th.
which,
35th. It's
Okay,
like a
last
bundle.
week, we had the global
Bowser
launch for the
furry.
Super Mario 3D World plus
He said
Bowser's
furry
Fury game.
wrong.
We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well.
Hold on. So there's more to All Stars in
we
the
have another
35th.
game
It
to show
sounds
you.
like.
Another thing to show us. Breath of the Wild 2.
Wait.
Is
This
this
is.
Bayonetta?
Is
Oh, this is
Bravely Default again?
Is this
Oh
Bravely
wait, no, that
Default?
looks like Octopath.
Yeah. What is this?
That
This doesn't
looks
look like
just like
Octopath
Octopath.
either. What is this? I swear I've seen this.
This looks like Octopath.
Is this Octopath?
I think it's Octopath, actually.
Yeah, because they said the
This looks
HD
ex- no, this is
2D.
Octopath.
Yeah, it's something to do with Octopath.
S. Frost will answer for its crimes today.
Yeah,
I've
this
faced
is
the wages
Octopath.
of loyalty, raised earth and burnt corpses.
That's another game I need to
No
get
one
Oh
soon.
my gosh.
must decide how we
I've been meaning to get forever.
It's like an
Yeah, you can
Octopath
get
2?
this one.
and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these fields, today you burn.
Oh,
I
that's
promise
cool.
to do
That's
all
cool.
in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
Try it.
Far, far away lies the continent.
Okay,
of Nerzilia,
okay, I can get behind this.
comprised of
It's by the
3
same
nations
developers, at
and
least.
limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War.
How
Though
creative.
the hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce, decades later, the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate
I mean,
their
Pandorix,
downfall.
can we count this as Fire Emblem or?
Perhaps.
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack
Oh
range
my,
is
yeah,
determined
I
by
think
their
we can call
location
that
and
Fire
their
Emblem.
equipped weapon. The range can be
This looks
extended
cool.
by attacking from higher
Yeah,
ground
I
That's
played-
levels, though.
Is that
such
Gatekeeper?
as
Don't
bows
they-
and arrows.
Does Fire
Thus,
Emblem have
your
levels?
forces can
Yeah.
use the terrain and other elements
No, like-
to gain the upper
Like
hand.
up and down.
An enemy
Like up
outflanked
and
is
down?
susceptible
Yeah.
not
Yeah, it does,
only
it
to
does.
your initial attack, but
Okay.
also a powerful blow from the ally
I
positioned
couldn't remember
behind
because I
the
played a
enemy.
little bit of Valencia, but that's it.
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a
Yeah, because
follow-up
Octopath was a
attack.
lot more Final
We
Fantasy
wait.
VII battle
Link
style. This is a
attacks
lot more
together by
Fire Emblem
first
style.
casting ice magic on the flames to create
Fire
water
Emblem
terrain.
Fantasy 7.
Then electrify the area with lightning magic.
cool.
It is of the utmost importance to survey the
I
battlefield.
kind of like the art. I
before
get it's
taking
8-bit, but it
action.
still looks pretty nice.
Yeah,
Have
it's
you
like
played the demo for Octopath before?
I haven't actually played the demo for Octopath. I meant to at some
Throughout the
point.
You should
story,
try it because
you will be
it's like
faced
2
with
hours
making
long and
important
it's really good.
decisions in a variety of situations.
It's the exact same art style. Like it looks
Utility,
like this. It's like super
morality,
really
liberty.
really nice.
Collectively,
I
your
think after
decisions will
okay, we need to
establish
all agree
your
on this. After the
conviction,
stream is over,
affecting how the story
or after
unfolds and who
the
will
direct is
join
over,
your
we can't just end the
cause.
stream. We need to sit down and talk for a minute
Yeah.
about what we
Oh,
just
yeah.
saw.
You plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Estrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause.
that sounds cool.
The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are
Sounds
made,
voice act
your
sucks.
journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Ah, yes. So there's everyone doing Black Eagles while I'm just trying to enjoy Golden
Triangle
Deer.
Strategy, a brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix.
Working
will
title. Is that
launch
part of the
in
title? Are we
2022.
being trapped as working
Please be
title
on the
part of the
lookout for
title?
more information in
Yes,
the
they're just gonna
future.
call the game working title.
After this presentation,
Ooh.
demo
Oh, a
version of
demo.
this game will be
Well, I mean, hey,
available
there
to
we go.
download on Nintendo eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback. We look
Yeah, I'll
forward
Yeah,
give
if
you
this
some
is
feedback.
anything
This
like
game
how
looks nice.
Octopath
on
was,
the
which it
demo.
looks like it is, it's gonna be good.
Please look forward to
How is
future
it that there's
updates
still
on
20
this
minutes
brand
left in
new
this thing?
tactical
Actually, though,
RPG
like-
from Square Enix.
I
Wait,
don't
there
know
is?
what they're gonna reveal.
Let's see a few more Nintendo
Square Enix,
Switch
Square Enix, Square
headlines.
Enix.
Oh, there's more stuff. I thought that
Yeah,
was gonna.
there's still, like,
That's something
20
Star
minutes.
Wars. That's something Star Wars.
Yeah, I see
Yes,
that. I
it
see the
is.
Stormtrooper. Okay, but Pandorix, you heard him say Square Enix, right?
Yeah.
Wait, is this
That's-
Battlefront?
Is this Galaxies of Heroes? I think this might be Galaxy of Heroes, the mobile game. If it is, I'll be
It's
super
either
disappointed.
Battlefront or Galaxy of Heroes, yeah.
It's Hunters.
What is
Hunters.
Hunters?
Well, that didn't tell us anything.
They just told us that Star
Star
Wars.
Wars Hunters is a
Wait.
competitive free-to-play
Competitive
online game set
free-to-play
between episodes
online.
6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo.
Oh,
Switch.
it's a third-person shooter, so it's basically like a Battlefront game.
All right, let's do this.
Oh.
Wait, is this?
Raid Shadow Legends.
Knockout City.
Wait, no.
It's
This is
EA.
What is this?
We all play for different
Hold on, what is
reasons.
this?
It could be League of.
Love battle. Gorgon used many weapons.
This isn't League of Legends.
It's Raid Shadow
Misery,
Legends.
Hades soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming
What?
longsword. blade
I
of
swear, we
doom.
look like we have
Just
some
once I'd like to catch one of them
1980s
bullets.
RPG
You know,
character,
my hands.
Call of Duty
With this
dude, and
crown,
Raid Shadow
I'm gonna
Legends
lead
guy.
my team to victory and kick some serious ass.
Oh.
Censor that.
Look, it's simple.
Gorgon want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can
Knockout
catch
City.
bullets. Come get some.
Ooh.
Oh.
You just killed
he's
him.
dead.
You look
He's
like
dead.
it's dodgeball.
It's dodgeball. What?
This is the weirdest way to advertise a dodgeball game.
It's a mobile game. Yeah, I've heard of this before.
How is he playing? How is he playing? His thumb is bigger than the Switch.
It's a good meme.
This looks cool.
Can't believe we're losing to a
Oh,
bunch of dairy farmers. How can we team?
What?
They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey,
What?
can we redesign our characters? Not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show.
Pass to me. What? Interview's over. Come on,
Should we
man. One
kill
more
them?
game.
This
Knockout
game looks
City.
so wacky.
That looks.
Knockout- is
It
this
looks
free?
wacky, but it looks
EA
cool.
Originals.
Is this free?
I don't know. Oh.
The fight for survival
Uh,
starts
what?
now.
This looks like Pokemon Sun and Moon's animation.
Because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
Oh, okay, so it's the Blaze Blue story. Got it.
Series comes a fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
I don't want to die yet. Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled.
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
What?
What?
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way.
What on
awaits
earth?
you all at the end of your journey?
This looks so weird.
Who has bicycles like this?
Venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th.
Oh, it's Izanagi Games. Cool. I don't know who that company is.
Hades!
With the physical
Oh,
release.
physical. Yo, that's cool.
Hades, the critically
Oh,
acclaimed
okay.
dungeon
I was about to
crawler
say,
and
I'm pretty
recipient
sure
of
this is
multiple
already on
Game of the
Switch,
Year
isn't it?
awards.
Yeah,
is
it
getting
is. A physical
release
version's
on
cool, though.
Nintendo Switch.
Oh, that's a cool
This
box
version
art,
comes
actually.
with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of
Oh,
London.
extras, you say?
The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack. It's packed
Okay.
with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second
That's cool.
is a 32-page full-color character
Oh,
compendium
cool.
featuring
Yo.
portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's
Okay, that's
art
cool.
director Gen Z.
That's really cool.
And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story.
Honestly, I've been interested in getting this
Escape the
game, so that might be
underworld
worth
again,
picking up
or
at
for
some
the first
point.
time, with the physical version
March
of Hades on March
19th.
3 deadly action games, 1 masterful
Wait, Ninja Gaiden,
collection.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2,
Not quite the Legend of Zelda
Ninja
trilogy
Gaiden
we were
3
looking
Razor's
for.
Edge.
It is a
Coming to
trilogy
Nintendo
of
Switch is
something.
the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
That's actually kind of interesting. Isn't Ninja Gaiden supposed to be like really hard?
You are the legendary
Yeah.
ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each
Maybe next they'll say
offering
that he's coming to
different set of
Smash.
lethal skills. Ruthless ninjutsu to
Double
swiftly take
down.
enemies.
They
Yeah,
could
what if
double
we
down.
do get a second
Quickly
Smash
gauge your
reveal?
opponent's movements.
'Cause we got
while
2
unleashing
on
fast and
when
frenzied
That was
combos.
E3
Hero
though.
and
That was
Phantom.
E3.
And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to
This is
fulfill
this
your
direct. I
dreams.
think it's gonna be longer than that E3 though.
All previous
Yeah.
downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included.
Huh. Oh, I thought you just said
Revel
Dio
in the
for a
intensity
second.
of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way
That's
onto
cool.
Nintendo Switch summer
That sounds pretty cool.
2021.
I might
When I
look
get
into
back
that.
on Twitter, my timeline's gonna be exploding. Oh, okay.
Oh!
More battles
Hold
are
on.
coming to Hyrule Warriors.
Please,
Age
I
of
100%ed this game, Nintendo. Please, Nintendo.
Crap, I
100%ed
chose
this
the
game
wrong
and
time
love
to
it.
get
Tell
up.
me more.
Crap, dang it, no! I smelled like something burning, so I had to go turn off my heater in my room. And then I just saw Hyrule Warriors pop up. What is
They're
this?
talking about more stuff.
Oh! They've
Oh.
stolen my money already.
Expansion pass.
Expansion pass?
Okay, but what's in the expansion?
$20.
Added weapon, added costume,
What the
expanded roster.
heck? eShop, eShop.
There's even more coming to Nintendo
Yo.
Switch.
Okay, I'm excited for
Bravely
that.
Default. Okay,
Oh.
yeah.
Bravely
I've been
Default
seeing
2
this
is
all over.
almost
I
here.
already knew.
Four
Yeah,
heroes
this is
alike
like
will soon
good.
embark
Just
on a
reminded
journey
me.
That's
to explore the
super.
crystal
I
Ball.
100%ed
Use the job
Age
system
of
to develop
Calamity,
your characters
and it
and
was
master
just
the
so
brave
much
default
fun,
commands to
and I was
emerge
just
victorious
waiting
in
for more
turn-based
content.
battles.
I haven't 100%ed it yet, but I
Veterans and
definitely
newcomers
want
to the
to.
series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th.
Wait, so what's this expansion pass
trailer
have?
for
A new
Bravely
weapon
Default
for
2
Link,
will be
a
revealed
new
following this
costume,
presentation.
expanded
The game can be
roster.
pre-ordered on Nintendo
Yeah.
eShop.
So in June
So
they're
there's
gonna add
probably the
Also available.
Pura and all
characters.
that. Yeah.
The latest installment.
Here's
in the
Ghouls and
legendary
Goblins, or sorry, Ghosts and Goblins
series comes to life. As the great
running
unleash
him.
weapons, spells,
I'm
and
sorry.
skills
I
to
think in the
battle
original
monsters
game, I'm
across
pretty sure they
challenging
just,
stages
yeah, they
within
had
the
him with
Demon Realm.
underwear on.
Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help
Co-op.
Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
That's pretty funny. Oh, this is
8 protagonists. 8 captivating
Another Square
journeys.
Enix thing.
Saga Frontier
Oh, hey,
has
look,
been
it's Square.
remastered for Nintendo Switch.
It's on
So
the
we get that
PSP
FF7 remake.
Sci-fi world with any
Avengers on
each with their own
Switch.
stories. With the addition of the playable
We know how many
protagonist
people
heals,
love that game.
New gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus. Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th.
That's cool.
Apex Legends.
is
Apex.
Oh, okay. I'm actually pretty excited for this. I've played very little of Apex, but from what I have, it's kind of fun. So I'd like to definitely give this a try when it drops.
All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new legendary Pathfinder skin.
Oh,
And
Pathfinder.
30 free levels
He's
for
alive.
the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on
He didn't
Nintendo
even heal him.
Switch.
He's just like, get up.
Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
That's cool.
How's it going so far?
You're making me lose my mind. Tell me more.
A little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct.
A little bit
So
more?
we hope you'll stick with
A
us.
little
We've got
bit.
another
10 minutes.
about
Please
10
take a look
minutes.
at this.
Please take a look at this. What is it?
FF7 remake, please.
Oh.
Oh, it's Zelda!
Hello there. I'm AG.
It's-
Oh, it's
producer
Red
of
Alert.
Oh!
I thought there might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild game.
Yes, I'm listening. I'm listening.
Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now.
Oh!
We apologize.
Anything.
Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to
Okay,
bring you some
later
new
this year.
information
Okay.
this year.
Okay.
For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer.
We will wait longer.
While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game
Oh,
will be coming
wait,
to
what?
Nintendo Switch.
Oh, there a
Please
new
take a look.
Zelda
Which
game
one?
coming to
Which one?
Switch.
Which one?
Skyward Sword,
Which
Skyward
one?
Sword.
Which one?
I
Which
bet
one?
Skyward
Which
Sword.
one?
It is Skyward Sword! It is Skyward Sword!
Skyward!
Yes!
Burb!
Oh! Skyward Sword coming to Switch.
That's pretty exciting. We can go bowling with bombs? Two-handed grappling hook, what? That's cool. Oh, freaking, I forgot about Gear Him.
Well, it's still Skyward Sword HD. Yes!
Wait, is this gonna be? Okay, no. Okay, never mind. Alright, I was like, wait, are they gonna?
What you've
announce this,
just
like,
seen
the
is The
3D
Legend of
All-Star
Zelda:
Edition?
Skyward Sword HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii
Okay,
console, and now
I'll
it's
get
coming
that.
to
10
Nintendo
years,
Switch.
what the heck?
The Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more
I don't
intuitive.
like that thing.
And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold 2 Joy-Con controllers.
Oh.
The Joy-Con controller in your
What
right hand
the
is the
heck?
sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game. The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks. You
That's
can
really
perform
cool.
other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick. Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction. Here's something else we've been working on.
Oh.
Specially designed
I'm
Joy-Con
I'm getting those.
The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a
That's
Hylian
cool.
shield
That's
motif.
really
Oh my
The Legend
gosh.
of Zelda
I'm
Skyward
excited for
Sword,
that.
as
Those
the
are
game
cool
depicting
looking.
the earliest story in The Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the
I like how
creation
the
of the
first thing
Master Sword
Tacooty says is
itself.
like, oh, I'm dropping $60.
Yeah,
We hope that
same.
people who played the original game on Wii, and those playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of The Legend of Zelda.
July
The Legend of
16th,
Zelda
okay.
Skyward Sword HD launches July 16th.
That's 4 days before my birthday.
Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the
That's cool. I
specially
might look into
designed
that.
Joy-Con controllers
I'm
will
not sure
launch
if
on
I'll
the
get
game's
that, but I'm
release date
definitely gonna
at
look into
local
that. That
retailers.
looks cool.
Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda
Really?
Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the
Oh, yeah, 'cause it
established
took them
conventions
forever
of
Oh
The
yeah,
Legend
because
of
we
Zelda.
haven't.
However,
there wasn't
it gave a
anything on the
glimpse
Wii
into
U
many
really.
features and
Yeah, it took them
innovations that would
forever to
eventually
make the
be
Breath of the
adopted
Wild
in The
engine,
Legend of
so
Zelda
I
Breath
guess
of the
that
Wild.
makes sense.
Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran. Even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you
That
who've
guy
played The
sus.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well.
Oh hey, it's that annoying wind item from Smash Brothers.
Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda
That's
Skyward
cool.
Sword
That's
HD.
cool. I'm pretty excited for that actually.
All right, it's
Well,
almost over.
What did you think?
Yeah,
The
it's
Legend of Zelda
almost
Skyward
over.
Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch.
Let's
It
see.
includes intuitive motion controls
Those
and
moblins
button
scare me.
controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our
Aw.
last announcement
Alright,
for
let's see.
today. Please take a look
It
at
just
this.
This is their one more
Desert.
thing.
Dun dun. Wait.
You said a desert. It's a desert.
Oh, it's not
Oh, it looks like Borderlands. Oh, it's
Not quite.
no.
Splatoon! It's Splatoon!
Not quite.
Oh,
Tacooty!
it is. It's Splatoon.
Hey, what I tell you, Tacooty? What I tell you the other day? And you told me it wasn't happening. You told me it wasn't happening.
It's a Splatoon thing. I didn't think this would happen. What is this?
I'm sorry. Can I get an apology for yesterday? Because you shut me down saying that this wasn't happening.
I didn't think that they'd do it. What is this? Is it like telling the story of like how the world went to post-apocalyptic mode in Splatoon? Or did it like go post-apocalyptic
It looks like
again?
three.
Yeah, look, that's the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, it's upside down.
Is it a single-player adventure game?
Is it a Splatoon RPG?
Hey, Tacooty, can I get an apology for yesterday?
I'm sorry. I didn't think that they'd do this. I'm happy I'm wrong though.
What's that
I'm
sitting
happy
in?
I'm wrong.
I
Oh,
would just like to
City.
say I completely called this yesterday.
Is this 3? Is it DLC or is it something completely different?
It looks like something completely new.
An RPG.
I swear if Sea Cucumber shows up, I'm done. I'm not doing this. I don't need Sea Cucumber.
Yeah, look,
back
there it
on
is
me.
again. The thing in the back.
Yeah, it's some sort of like large city.
Is this like, did something happen after Team Chaos won that we didn't know about?
That airplane is very low.
It's more metroized, I guess. Looks more like New York now.
It's like in the
instead
middle of the city. It's like
metropolitan.
Maybe it's just straight up Splatoon
That's
3.
building in the background.
It is. It's literally straight up Splatoon 3.
Yo, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm excited. Yo, soundtrack though?
Okay, I know I said
Whoa,
forever
yo.
that was just Splatoon 2, but I'm getting this on launch day.
Hold up. Dang! Okay, hey Nintendo, I see you. I was calling it Splatoon 3, but I didn't think it would be this.
I was thinking maybe it's like a spin-off, like single-player type of thing or something. But it's a full-on Splatoon 3.
Next year.
2022.
Whoa. Well, they have time to
I
improve
hear
it.
drip.
That was just a trailer. Whoa.
I can hear drip.
Can you not?
What you've just seen is the latest installment
Oh
in the
my
Splatoon
gosh.
series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch
Someone
in
said that the
2022,
soundtrack sounded like a Sonic
so it'll
game
be
for
a
a
while.
second. I mean,
We hope you'll stay tuned for more
which
information
Sonic game we
at a later
talking?
time.
That's
Today,
super
we
exciting.
showed you a
That's
sampling
awesome.
of games
I
coming
love
to
playing
Nintendo
Splatoon 2.
Switch. A variety of games.
This
are in
direct was
Yeah,
really
that was
good.
only like a small taste of what
And
they
we look
got.
forward
because
to sharing
remember,
more
almost
news with
everything
you
from
in the
last year
future.
was pushed to this
That's
year.
all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
That's awesome. Okay. So can we all just like go back for a second and discuss like what we just saw? Like
Here.
this whole thing.
Let's go
how about this?
to
How about this?
their
How about we
website.
do this? We'll each take turns talking about our favorite parts and general discussions. Okay. Who wants to start?
Skyward Sword HD and those Joy-Con. uh, I just screamed, and then I'm guessing I should not have screamed that loud, but I don't care. And the Age of Calamity DLC, I'm excited for, even though I have no clue what it's going to be. That doesn't matter. I want like
Is there
a
anything else
recap
that
on their website.
was there anything that kind of like surprised you, or that you're just like genuinely excited by?
I wanted to be able to like see like a recap of all the things on there, so I can actually.
Well, I think Nintendo was releasing trailers for everything throughout the direct, so we can.
Oh
check
yeah, I
that
can
out.
just check the YouTube channel.
Yeah. Pandorix, was there anything in particular that got you like super up?
Well, I was very happy to see at least Pyra in Smash. I think the most exciting thing, even though this isn't something new, was Miitopia.
Miitopia?
Yeah, Miitopia.
I knew
dude.
you were gonna
Oh
say
my
that.
gosh, I remember the day it came out, and I was gonna go to GameStop and get it, but my mom had to go do something, so I just bought it. I downloaded it on my 3DS, and I played through the whole game in like 3 days.
Straight up,
Because
when
it
the
was
thing comes
so
out, you and
good.
I need to go get together and buy that thing. We need to like
Yes.
camp that line like there's no tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay, Fall Guys.
How much?
That was
So
at
excited
the
for
beginning.
Miitopia.
That was really cool.
Like full price for a Switch game, or the same price as it was for the 3DS?
I don't know.
It was like 30 for the 3DS.
And then I still need to get Age of Calamity. I have to get on that.
Age of Calamity is really good. You have 2 people to recommend it to now.
Yeah,
So yeah, was that your big thing there?
that was my big thing. And then I put Pyra being in Smash right behind it because even though I haven't played Xenoblade yet, I love that Pyra got in.
You just don't care about Fall Guys though? Like, come on.
Fall Guys is dank too.
Fall Guys is
definitely
hype.
Fall Guys.
I
Pretty
mean,
excited.
seeing a new Star Wars game be announced is pretty cool, but the fact that they didn't really say anything about it other than it's a free-to-play third-person shooter, so I'm not that excited, but it definitely was looked cool. The new Mario furniture in Animal Crossing, and the warp pipe that you can actually go into, that sounds really cool.
Yeah, that looks pretty exciting.
And obviously, I mean, I screamed
Tacooty,
when...
in your chat, someone is screaming Skyward Sword HD.
Oh crap! I had Twitter open. Skyward Sword HD.
Yeah, I'm sure y'all saw me heard me get like a little excited here and there. There was I was pretty excited for the Smash reveal. Smash Bros is definitely one of my favorite games, so that's cool to just see another good character added to the roster. I'm fine with it as long as it's not Jonesy.
Here, I'm just gonna skip through this Skyward Sword trailer to find the Joy-Con. Those look so cool.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so buying those.
I was hoping they do a Zelda-themed Pro Controller, because my Pro Controller is messed up, like, and I just wanted an excuse to get a new one. Because, like, it's messed up to the point where it's kind of frustrating, but not I can't justify getting a new one. But if they did a special edition, I would have. But these Joy-Con look so cool. I really want to get them.
Yeah, they look great.
But Joy-Con are expensive.
Yeah, they are.
Those are.
I will
drip
say
Joy-Cons.
honestly, that Direct in its whole had me like up and down so many times, except the down was like still the up.
The worst part was the DC superheroes.
Yeah,
We
that
don't
was
talk
like
about that. That
we don't
wasn't
even speak
in the
about that.
direct.
That
that
was
didn't
not
Didn't
in the
exist. That
direct.
wasn't in the direct. I don't know what you're talking about, Pandorix.
that was just an awesome direct. I give that direct. That was definitely
I
better than the
guess when you
last
have
direct we had.
almost 600 days to prepare a direct,
It kind of ends up being pretty good, but it was just like the last one we had in September of 2019. I would say this one was way better than that one, hands down.
yeah. I will say, Fall Guys definitely had me pretty excited. I heard about it before. It was like all super big and popular, and it's like, oh, that just sounds like a fun little game. Except obviously it was restricted to all sorts of different consoles that weren't the Nintendo Switch, so it's kind of dumped on there. So I'm excited to hear that that's coming. I know that there's going to be a lot of people excited about the Crown Sky, but I don't know much about it.
Pyra and Mithra's official Smash render came out.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, where is
I'll
it?
send it.
What
I'll
was that
send it.
one?
Okay.
Neon White. That game, just the movement and everything looks so clean. That game looks genuinely interesting.
I sent it in the Discord.
Yeah, I'm sure y'all definitely heard me like. Oh, that looks cool. I'm sure y'all definitely heard me getting excited for the Plants vs Zombies and then screaming when we saw Metopia.
Yeah, this is the render. I just pulled it up on the stream.
It wasn't quite the blaze blue I was thinking about screaming at, but hey, screaming nonetheless.
Plants vs
Triangle
Zombies on
Strategy
Switch.
sounds cool.
Yeah, I'm not a huge
that
JRPG
dodgeball
person,
game
but that one
looks
looked
wacky.
interesting.
Yeah, it does.
Dodgeball.
I'm kind of interested, but it looked wacky. Ninja Gaiden, that's pretty cool. I'm excited for that. The Hades physical, Hyrule Warriors. Just a lot of good stuff near the end there. That was honestly just a lot of really cool stuff.
That direct. What do we rate the direct?
On what scale? Stars? 10? What?
1 through 10. What do we give it?
70.
I give it a 9.9 out of 10 because for some reason they had to add the DC thing.
Yeah, that was the only thing wrong with it. No, wait, actually, what are you talking about? I didn't see that.
Oh, right, that didn't exist. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Oh, yeah, 10 out of 10.
I feel like you have to give it a 10 out of 10, especially because of how long it's been since we've gotten one, and then they dropped one.
They really did show up. They gave us a good direct.
They were not playing around.
We had, like, literally anything you could have asked for, we got it. It was ours, friend.
It was.
But we didn't get lamp oil, rope, or bombs.
We did it.
Yeah, honestly, I think that we all definitely had the excitement meter a little bit high every now and then.
We got Stubbs the Zombie on Switch.
Oh, wait, hold on. Are Pyra and Mithra considered their own character? No.
No, they're like a combined.
They're both the same. Well, I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about
They're the same character, but if you look at the website, it says 79 and 80.
Yeah, they're like the same person, kinda.
All right. Yeah, so that was a good direct. I am very pleasantly pleased with what we just saw.
Yeah.
They kept a lot of good announcements going on. Honestly, Splatoon 3 at the end there, I agree with you. Tacooty, I did think that was a spin-off for a second.
Yeah, I thought just like the way it looked, it didn't like they started off making it look like it was gonna be like this weird single player thing where you're like in a desert. It was like post-apocalyptic.
Yeah,
and then
they
they just
rivers in a dry land.
I love how they did that character selection screen, to be honest. That's just one random little thing that I saw where I was like, what the heck? That's like really cool.
Yeah, okay, that is really cool.
My gosh, there was just so much there. And they got so much content out of it.
Yeah, that was only supposed to be like the first half of the year. They only did like
that's like only the first half of the year's big stuff too.
Yeah.
Monster Hunter Rise looked pretty clean. I'm excited to see where that goes.
Yeah, that looked pretty cool.
And
I don't know.
yeah, so competitive Mario Golf.
Mario Golf, yeah, and they have like all the
That looks like a
power-ups.
meme.
That looks wacky.
Yeah, that just Mario Golf definitely looks. We all need to pick up Mario Golf and live stream Mario. Actually,
Yeah, just buy that as a meme.
I told you, you get it, I'll get
Originally,
it.
I didn't think I'd ever get anything like that, but
I told you, you get it, I
will
get it.
main Wario.
I think there actually
Okay,
might
send
be a
the
way I
Discord.
could stream my Switch. So
I will
maybe
main
we could
Wario.
stream Mario Golf.
Look at
Straight up,
Wario.
you get it, I'll get it.
Look at Wario in the Discord.
Yes, I see him.
Why you gotta stunt on us like that? He's got new drip.
Okay, but I do think that we all need to agree on one thing. If we're all going to agree to get one game, it needs to be Splatoon 3.
What group chat did you send it?
Definitely.
Pandorix, I know you haven't played the second Splatoon, or the first one for that matter.
I've
or at least like
been
in
meaning
depth
to
as far
get
as
it.
I know.
Yeah,
but
I've
I have
been
the
meaning
second
to
one,
get
so I need to show you. And then I just need you to look at the trailer for a second.
Yeah, I've been meaning to get Splatoon 2 forever, but I just never
Well, hey,
did.
now you can wait a whole year.
I might just pick up Splatoon 2 in the meantime just to play it.
Go ahead. I still got it. I've been meaning to play it more.
Yeah, we should play some Splatoon 2.
Yeah, let me just go ahead, pull up the eShop, and start putting everything on my pre-orders list. Well, guys, that was fun.
That was fun, yeah.
Yeah, let me go get my Lucky Rock.
I'm genuinely pleased by everything.
I knew it was super suspicious when they opened with Xenoblade 2, because I'm like, that's not
I
right.
wasn't so sure if they would like open with a Smash Brothers trailer like that. It seemed almost excessive, but then again, Nintendo, nothing matters as long as they're in charge.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, they're opening with a 3-year-old game? Why? And then I was like, oh wait, I bet it's a Smash character. And then when they said Pyra's gone missing, I'm like, I bet I know where she is. She's gone to fight Mario and Steve.
Well, I haven't played. Hold on, what?
Oh, I haven't played the game either. I was just
That's not...
guessing based off of my knowledge of seeing previous Smash
Yeah,
reveals.
I
don't know if she's just like gone and it was some sort of DLC ad.
I was so ready to be disappointed by his Cinderace in Smash. I was prepared.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that was a good Smash character. I'm excited for Pyra.
And that
All right.
counts as a first party for Nintendo as well.
Yeah, it does. All right. We gonna call the stream here? It's been, what, hour, half now?
Yeah.
I think that's a good place to call it. We've rated the Direct a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. No issues at all.
Definitely
Definitely not something that we're ignoring.
Oh yeah,
There was
no,
nothing
nothing.
in there.
Nothing. The
Nothing
stream
at
saw
all.
nothing.
Yeah.
Stream saw nothing. Nothing that they can prove. All right. Well, thank you everyone for coming to this stream.
Yeah, thanks you all for watching, and I guess we'll see you all next time.
Yeah.
Mario stream